Hey, Seek and Save team. My name is John Hale, and I'm the Executive Director of the Harvest House Discipleship Center. Now, I've been running with Levi Lutz about 10 years as we've built this thing and labored together and going after souls. I've watched that man bring drug addicts into his home. We've discipled them together and raised them up. In fact, one of the men leading your squad, Pastor Austin Schrum, is actually someone who's come through the program and been radically touched. But I want to tell you a little bit about what our ministry is and does so that when you're out there on the streets and you're winning souls and you're giving them a place to go, you know this isn't just a place to put people, it's a real path forward for their lives. You see, everything we're about in this ministry is not sobriety. It's not a rehab. We are a place where people are going to come and they're going to get set on fire for Jesus. Because see, you don't need to aim for sobriety. When you aim for sobriety, you're shooting for the wrong target. You aim for Jesus. You aim for the book of Acts. You aim for the fire of the Holy Ghost. And I promise you, sobriety is going to be a side effect. Restored lives are going to be a side effect. Restored marriages are a side effect of that. And so the guys that come in this ministry, man, we're not just going to give them a 12-step program. We're not going to give them coping skills. We're going to teach them to go after God. We're going to teach them to share their faith. We're going to teach them to win the lost. So by the time they've been here 90 days, man, these people are reaching souls just like they were on the outside bringing them in. All right. So I want you to know when these guys come and they get on a bus from Orlando to Tyler, Texas, they are stepping into maybe the most difficult thing they've ever done. But it is the beginning of a process. It is the beginning of a transformation that will change their life and they will never be the same. And I want you to have all the confidence of knowing that, man, when you buy this ticket, okay, you are giving them a chance to change their life. We're going to cover the cost to get guys here. We're going to cover the cost to help get these souls off the streets. I have my men right now building cabins to encompass more souls because right now, this is what's going on right now. We're casting our nets on the other side of the boat. And there's so many souls coming in. There's so many fish coming into the boat that we're having to build bigger nets. We're having to build bigger boats because there is a great harvest happening around the world. But it is not limited to Africa. It is not limited to Asia. It is not limited to South America. I'm telling you right now, there is a harvest of souls happening in the United States of America. And it's going to start in the crack house and it's starting on the street corners. And you right now watching this video, you are a part of this. You are bringing in these souls off the streets. We are extracting the worst of the worst out of darkness and giving them a chance to run with Jesus and to never have to look back as long as they live. Now, I'll tell you up front, not everybody who gets on that bus coming here is going to make it. Some of these guys are going to get here, they're going to be here 10 minutes, and they're going to say, this is too much Jesus for me. I didn't sign up for this. I'm out of here. But for those that hang on, for those that are serious about God, for those that are hungry and want to dive into this thing, I promise you on the other side, they will never be the same. And my prayer is that some of the very men that you put on the bus coming to us a couple of years from now will be sitting where you're sitting, watching this video, about to win more souls out of the very darkness they came from, man. So I love you guys. I'm praying for you. I look forward to getting to meet some of you men. And I wish you that God would be with you in the harvest. I love you guys. God bless.